Good morning, everybody, and welcome to On the Open. Taking a look at the European markets. They're open and trading. And right now, we want to take a look at the euro currency right now. It's picked up about 0.6% at 107.56 against the dollar. It's hitting a new high, session high today, after President Trump's advisor, Peter Navarro, came out and said that the singles currency is grossly undervalued. That is his terminology, grossly undervalued. With that being said, the German DAX right now is holding slight gains, adding 0.1% early in the session. You're seeing large cap components trade in mixed fashion. You have Volkswagen, Deutsche Bank, and Daimler up between 0.1% and 1.2%. And you have Merck, BMW, and Adidas all down about 0.8% apiece. Now, Adidas is trading among the laggards, most likely because of the Under Armour report of disappointing results on earnings and guidance. They really missed, and the stock is really down here in the States, so that's pulling Adidas off. Taking a look at, and on EWG, the ETF that tracks the German stocks, take a look and watch 26.69. A challenge to the downside is going to be at 26.69. That means that the short-term bulls could be rattled a little bit, and we'll watch that closely. The UK's FTSE is higher by 0.6%. Really, the catalyst has been miners and select consumer names. There is strength in the pound right now, or excuse me, the strength in the pound has been lost. As a matter of fact, we see that the pound is actually down 0.1% against the US dollar. That has those metals and miners as well as some consumer names on the upside. BHP, Peloton, Anglo American, as well as Glencore all up between 1.8% and 2.8% right now. You're seeing consumer names like Burberry, Sainsbury, TUI, Imperial Brands, and Unilever showing gains between 0.9% and 2.3%. Watch $30.88 on EWU, the British ETF. That's a level that needs to be held if the bulls are going to continue to stay in control. In France, there's a ton of turmoil. French Prime Minister Fillon, there was a raid at his office. Basically, there's some controversy saying that his wife did some phantom work and was being paid for it by the state, and they don't believe that she was actually doing the work. Now, with that being said, the CAC is trading up 0.4% amid gains in most components. You're seeing high-end retailer Louis Vuitton leading the way at 1.8%. You're also seeing financials like Credit Agricole, AXA show respective gains of 1.8% and 1.3% and 0.3%. BNP Paribas is down about 0.1%, and Societe Generale is down almost 1%, now showing a loss of 0.8%, so a little off of its lowest levels. We are seeing Technic NIP FMC, we reported on this, still continuing to be the weakest link in the markets right now in France, down 1.6%. EWQ needs to hold 24.77 if the bulls are going to continue to control in the French markets. All right, folks, that's it for On the Open in Europe. Join me at 9:30 Eastern Time, where I will be doing all the market open action here in the U.S. markets here at MarketStream.live. See you then.